Hey there, guys. What is going on? Jalopy here, playing some more Creativerse on the Project Shingle. Nope, on the Creatinators server. Whoops, my voice is still a little rocky, so I apologize. Let's blame that on the voice. I'm over here in Remy's area. I came over to see if I could spot any salt rock that I could pick off the walls, but well, he's not quite at that layer, and this place is confusing to fly out of because you just keep hitting stuff and there's no ladders. And let's just, can we make it out? Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Anyway, Remy's place is looking just huge and ridiculous and crazy and just impressive, man. Just impressive. And I thought we'd leave him a little gift. And what's a better gift to leave someone than a machine that travels through space and time whenever you want? Just kidding. Imagine if we left this here, just build this giant TARDIS next to him and just sort of leave. Anyway, you guys probably saw a video, but this is the first episode I'm recording with the new blueprint update, which is pretty cool. 4,000 of these obsidian floors. Okay, maybe we won't build it for him. Anyway, yeah, new updates out, which is pretty cool. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting to see all the blueprints. Last time I checked, there was about 700. There's now over 1,500 in under a day. It's been less than 24 hours since this update came out, so that is crazy. Anyway, let's head over to the train station because we gotta get some work to do. Back over at the train station, and things are looking good, except that glass disappears. You can't really see it from super far away, which makes it look kind of empty, which is interesting. Anyway, that should be fixed once we get like a door and some other things. Anywho, I need a bunch more salt rock. I need to go mine a bunch more salt rock, which blows. It is probably the most annoying thing to mine. Well, maybe iron, but you're doing kind of both at the same time, right? Yeah. Anyway, my plan today is to get the exterior walls all sort of completely done, which is kind of a big task, but not particularly. I don't think they're going to be super difficult to build. It's more just placing a lot of blocks. But yeah, if we can get all the exterior walls done, I think that's a really good goal for today because there's other things I want to work on. I realize we've been working pretty steadily just on this, and that might not be everyone's cup of tea. You know what I'm not really liking? That these blueprints take up an inventory spot, you know? We already have so many blocks in the game. Not a big deal. But yeah, so I definitely want to at least get the exterior walls done, the entire exterior, and well, and kind of the interior walls. The only thing I'm not going to do today on wall front is our display board. I might get the LEDs together, but I'm still unsure what I want up there. I still think it'd be cool to be able to see people traveling, because it would kind of look like you're following the train, right? Because, you know, we don't actually have trains in this subway train system. So it would kind of look like a train's coming through because it's a person. I don't know. I thought that would be really cool. There was not too many ideas. Somebody said using arc signs so you could see where a person is, which could be cool. I was thinking about using maybe arc signs to label the different places. But either way, this should be a relatively simple build to get going. But first off, I do want to get some salt rock so we can at least finish off the floor and go from there. Well, hopefully I never have to collect salt rock again. That's all I'll say. But we've got it all down. I even did a little ring out here. I'm still unsure what I'm going to do with this entryway. I'm thinking some sort of block phaser door, but I'm not 100% sure. Either way, I did a little bit of a thing. I've also started work on the wall over here. I'm putting just black at the end of the tunnels. I think that'll work out best. I think black at the end of the tunnels will just be convenient, so they'll just kind of look like they're going off into nothing. I might move the black back a little bit. It's just asphalt. But yeah, I'm getting such weird lag at spawn. Anyway, I'm just sort of continuing on the pattern. I changed up the wall over here a little bit because it was a bit of an odd dimension. Jeez, come on, spawn. Ugh. So I just did some windows on the side there. There's not really much to see through. I just wanted a little bit difference on the wall, and it's kind of all right. Over here, we're going to have a door. That's sort of what this was marking out. This is going to be where the big tower is, as well as the curve. And they're going to end sort of probably like along this wall right here. So the back will be sort of open. So basically just be apart from the front. If anyone's looking at the train station from like right here, it's going to look terrible. But why would you ever be right here? And if someone like builds something right here, fine. I'll come and change up this. But I don't see it being a huge issue. Boy, my voice sounds terrible right now, doesn't it? Either way, I think I'm going to do that wall real quick. It'll probably be very similar to this wall. I'm only sort of doing the first floor at the moment because I think like how the roof connects is going to be kind of important. It's probably going to be a flat wall though. Maybe I might curve it up into the roof just a little bit to add a little bit of shape. But definitely coming together. We might try and figure out what we want the train tracks to be today. I'm thinking one of these two platforms we're actually going to try and build a train on top of. Maybe. I'm also thinking we might put a train like halfway out of the exit. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it looks like at the moment. This won't be here. So the train track will be at this level here. I think we did a mock-up of it the other day using stone slabs and stone stairs. I don't have stone stairs on me. But yeah, it'll be at that level down there. Yeah, there's not a ton to show you. But I'm going to get this wall, at least the first level of this wall on. And we kind of have this ring going around, this ring of white. It's kind of hard to see with these stairs in the way, and I'm like trapped down here. We have this ring of white that's going all the way around the place, which I think actually is kind of cool to have sort of a continuous ring. So yeah, we'll make do with what we have here. Yeah, alright, time to build another wall. Now the back wall is like half done, I would say. So the upper layer is above the mountain, so I decided to put in windows, because, you know, get some of that fresh air in. I want this place to, you know, windows make it feel bigger than it is, even though it is pretty big. So there's some windows back there. This center part is where our screens are going to go, but I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. It's not a huge area. That's sort of my concern. I'm like, it's not a huge area, but we'll probably do something cool with it. I just don't know what. Again, if you have any ideas, let me know. This is behind the mountain, so I didn't put windows there. So we're going to have to do something with that. Maybe the paintings or something? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if I showed you guys, we got the other sides in. Yeah, just sort of continue on with the work. I think I'm going to try and take a shot at doing these now, this side here. I'm not sure if I want to do the sort of back one that we have up here. I think that might be kind of cool to continue on, so like it'll be back one like these walls are. I'm not sure. I think it might also look okay flat, but I'm not really too sure. So like a lot of the rest of this build, it's going to be a lot of, I think, me placing blocks and seeing what looks good, because that's been a lot of this build, to be honest with you, is me placing blocks, then looking at it being like, that looks dumb. Ooh, maybe we have an opportunity to do a little bit of this. Yeah, okay, that actually kind of worked out nicely, maybe. That would be blue, wouldn't it? That's what looks funny about it. Okay, well, I'm going to do this now and see if we can't come up with something that looks decent. Well, it's certainly a look. I think I'm okay with it. I don't know about the 3 windows. I don't know about that. But I just went with the pillars that were there before, and I think it looks pretty good. I almost want to do like a pillar on that side, bring this one in. You know, I don't even think that's the right dimensions that we can copy this side, but I think it looks pretty good. I think when the roof is on it, it'll look a little bit better. But it's alright. It's okay. It doesn't really matter anyway. No, it's fine. I don't know. I'm gonna do this side as well, and then we'll basically have all of our walls on, minus our sort of board up there, but it's taking some time, but I think it's coming together. That'll be, yeah, all of our walls, and then I think we'll take a stab at the tower. But I'm going to do this over there. Not anything, I mean, it's okay. I'm okay with it. I really need to get train tracks in here, I think. Yeah, once we make this place a little busier, I don't think I'll be, like, as distracted by that. Because you know, I think it's good. We need to have stuff in this place. We need to make it, you know, busy, 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 busy. All right, I'm gonna do that wall now. All right, 2 walls done. 2 walls done. Excuse me. My place is coming together. My train station here is looking good, I think. I actually quite like it. I'm actually kind of want to go around and do this as well, just because I don't want anything popping up and through. But that's all right. Anyway, we got a few walls. I can do this off camera, I suppose. But we got 2 walls. I think next time we'll tackle the ceiling. That's going to be a big job. I think next time we'll tackle the ceiling, maybe some interior decorating. Also the big board. Yeah, it's really coming together. I finished the roof up over there. It's looking good. So now what I want to do is the tower is going to be interesting. I think I'm going to start by just doing this roundabout little corner. Whoop, 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 whoop. The lag has been real. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have been having... Because I tested out a few other servers, and all of them have been really bad. So I'm wondering if this new update was maybe a little bad for the game. I'm going to do this little roundabout, though. I think it's going to be at this... Oh, my goodness. I think it's going to be at this height here. Like the first floor level of this place. But yeah, I think I'm going to finish out the... This is, like, ridiculous. I think I'm going to finish out the first floor, like this area here, and then do the tower. But yeah, we are definitely making progress, which is cool. Okay, game, are you serious? Are you serious? I'll just stand completely still then. Okay. The start of the tower is up, so there's actually like a clock on the tower there. I might try putting LEDs and doing a clock. We'll figure that out another time. But like, I mean, the nice part about machines in this game is you can sort of put them anywhere. So if we could make a clock, or maybe I'll ask someone on the server if they have a way to make a clock, but it would be kind of cool if we put LEDs at each of those corners and it sort of changes based on the time of day. You could probably do that somehow with mob spawning maybe, or something of that nature. Maybe. We'll figure that out another time, though. But that's something. But the tower is mostly blue, and it's actually quite a bit taller than this place. So above that, there's kind of a sloped roof that's actually a different color than this roof, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, so it looks plain. I feel like we might have to add some detail to it somehow. I'm not entirely sure how quite yet. But I've only done those 2 sides. I've also done a little bit of this area, which is going to be pretty nonchalant. I don't know what I'm going to do for a floor. I had some of this left, so I just sort of threw it down. But yeah, it's pretty plain. I don't want to do anything too crazy with it. We can close it off here as well. We need to do that. Yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys sort of an update on the tower. It's pretty bland, but that's... I mean, it's not super crazy in the actual build itself, like the real thing. Anyway, I'm gonna just keep going with it, get the whole thing up, try and put a roof on it. Definitely coming together, though. I'm really enjoying just like walking through this at the moment, because I'm like, yeah, we've got some stuff done. And boy, this all takes time. I have to go get more blue dye, and we really need the upgraded processor. That's been killing me a little bit. But yeah, it's coming together. I had to go get more mud and cook it, and anyway, enough complaining, just more building to do. Well, the tower is up. I don't know if I like it. The roof on the top part of the tower there, forgive my pillar. The only thing that's not sort of exactly how I want it is this roof here. I don't know what the issue is. I tried not having this lower layer, and it just looks so terrible. I feel like I need that lower layer. Maybe without that, maybe a little bit like this. I don't know, but it's definitely coming together, which is cool. It's a cool feeling. I like could not land on a single block today with this weird stuttering. No, that looks worse or better. I don't know. I decided to go with the red roof. So there's actually a green roof on this part, and then there's a little tower here and here, like just a little 3-section high. And I decided I didn't want to do those because I don't particularly like the way they look. And then I thought, if I put a green roof on this, it's going to look super out of place, is it not? I thought it would, so I just decided to go against it. But I think this is looking pretty good. And I actually put a ladder all the way up to the top here, so you can kind of come see it, the view from it, which, to be honest, there's not a huge amount out here to look at, but it's kind of cool. So there's sort of our exterior at the moment, which I think is looking pretty slick. I think it's looking pretty slick. The only thing I don't like is these windows sort of disappear. It looks like a lot of these don't really have glass in them. But that's alright. We still need a doorway, but I'm sort of done working on this for today. The only thing I want to finish up is this room in here. I would like to get the roof on, which I think I'm just going to do a flat roof for it. I want to get a roof on and put in these two windows and possibly a floor. This door is not going to be here. That's just for sort of convenience's sake. But yeah, this is going to be sort of our quote-unquote office area. And then we enter the train station. Thinking I might just put like a white wall there for right now. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to fill that in too. Alright, 2 more things left to do, and then we can call it a day for this project. You know, this all takes so much time, but there's not a huge amount to show you guys, you know what I mean? Like, building this wall took, you know, 25, 30 minutes, but there's not much I can show you. So this episode's kind of a tricky thing to do. I also like that this is unbalanced at the moment. Like, this side over here is different from this side. This thing's sort of in the way. The roof over there is going to be a little different. I like that it's not symmetrical, and I know that bugs a lot of people, but there's not as much symmetry in sort of natural world, or just builds in general as, like, you think, is something that you can kind of pick up on. So I like that it's unbalanced. I really do. So I feel like somebody was going to complain about that, but yeah, I think I'm just going to put the industrial floor across here to make it look a little office-y. I might even put like a wall in here and make this like a workshop with like the process and stuff, make this look like an actual office with like a desk and stuff. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to put in some glass, get a roof on this place, and yeah. And here we are, a little bit of time later. So that area, I didn't put any red roof on. I'm still not sure if I want to put like a red roof on it, like a little red roof, have it a little bit lower. The tower's growing on me. I still think I need to tweak the roof. I wish we had like a little bit of a steeper roof. But yeah, that's something we might have to figure out at some point. But I really like the look of the rest of the tower. I think is really cool. Also, if we can get like a clock on there with some LEDs that actually goes around, that'd be incredible. That'd be awesome. So that's something to look forward to, hopefully trying to figure out. Anyway, the inside of this place, it's really come together. We got all the salt rock in. Next time we have to figure out what to do with this front entrance and probably a roof, which will be a pretty tall task, I think, figuring out a roof for this place. But I think it'll be interesting. Boy, this takes a lot of time, though, to place all these blocks and stuff. I really like the tunnels we got in. I might move them back 1 or 2 blocks just to have a little bit more depth, but I think once we get the tracks in and like maybe a train on the station, I think it'll look actually a lot better. But I do like that it kind of looks like it just goes off into nothingness. I did not fill that in with white blocks yet. I ran a little low on limestone, so I'll do that probably next episode with the roof and stuff, which is pretty cool. Today might have been another shorter episode. Again, I'm trying to save my voice, and a lot of this building, it actually came kind of at a decent time. Trying to save my voice coincides nicely with having a lot of building, because there's just not that much to show, right? There's not that much progress between each cut. So it kind of worked out that I had a lot of building to do and also a voice to do. This is a really big project. And I know with this blueprint update, some of you guys have been saying, oh, you should put it up. It actually doesn't fit inside of a large blueprint. So the large blueprint, if you guys missed it, is 63 by 63 by 63. This is about, I don't know, 70, 75 blocks long. Excuse me. So it doesn't actually quite fit, but I might throw it up in a blueprint eventually. Anyway, we're actually kind of closing in on being done. We're almost done with the basic structure. It really just needs this back wall and this top part. So the rest of it's going to be a lot of decorative stuff. Figuring out the landscaping, which I'm hoping to use blueprints for. You know, maybe get some fountains and stuff. Might be kind of fun. And really figuring out the interior, doing lighting and stuff. I'll show you guys back here. I just did it super basic. I'm probably going to change it up a little bit, maybe get a table in here. I'm going to try and make it look sort of like a break room. I got lockers over here for storage, which I think is kind of cool because, you know, people have lockers at their jobs. The ladder going up. And what I'll probably do is maybe put a couple beds back here, a table, some furnaces, make it look like a break room. So, oh, I forgot a big chunk of the roof. I'm pretty sure I did a bunch of limestone walls. Yeah, okay, well, I'll fill that in after. But yeah, this place is really coming together. I think this is awesome. Someone made all the Minecraft village houses. Oh, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think of this so far. If you have any ideas or any criticisms, whatnot. These are really strange at night, aren't they? These windows are really shiny at night. But yeah, sorry for the second short episode in a row. I'm still sort of getting over my cold, you can probably hear, and building. So next time, I think, is going to be pretty exciting. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Also, what you think of the blueprint update. I'm curious to see what you guys, what your thoughts are. And also, if you're getting a touch of strange lag with the blueprint update, because that's also kind of interesting. Let's see how many we have now. 1,579. I mean, it's just... I mean, we might as well browse just at the end of this episode. I mean, these are intense, man. Like, some of these are incredible. Oh, the Futurama factory. Are you kidding? Anyway, yeah. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and subscribe for more, all that jazz, and I will catch you guys next time. I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep jumping around. I will catch you guys next time. A ciao!